Welcome back to the channel, your daily dose of simple, science-backed nutrition and wellness wisdom designed to slot seamlessly into even the busiest of schedules. Here, every tip, recipe, and quick hack is chosen to help you build a healthier routine without overhauling your life overnight. Whether you're squeezing in a midweek workout, looking for fiber-rich swaps to keep you full and focused, or craving a caffeine-free energy boost, you'll find actionable ideas that respect your time and taste buds. Think of this space as your personal wellness laboratory. Each video is an experiment you can try immediately, with measurable results and no complicated jargon. You'll learn how to prime your mornings for productivity, navigate social gatherings without derailing progress, and cultivate sustainable habits that stick long after the likes and comments fade
All right,
away.
we're back and it's time to tackle our next three contenders. Up first is the 1 bar and birthday cake, followed by RXBAR chocolate sea salt, and then we'll finish with Transparent Labs protein snack bar and chocolate peanut butter. Let's jump straight in. I pick up the 1 bar birthday cake, noting its pristine white wrapper sprinkled with confetti-like dots. There's a certain anticipation baked into that imagery. It promises fun more than fitness. I unwrap it and see a lightly speckled bar, pale off-white, with tiny rainbow bits peeking through. It looks almost like a vanilla-frosted cookie in bar form as I take my first bite. There's a subtle snap from the thin coating, more of a gentle resistance than a full crack. Instantly, I taste a sugared vanilla note reminiscent of boxed cake mix. The crumb is soft but firm, more cookie dough than mousse, with those crunchy sprinkles adding an unexpected pop against the smooth interior. It's like eating a no-bake sugar cookie, yet every ounce of sweetness feels dialed up without being cloying. One of the biggest surprises is how little chalkiness there is. Where some bars leave you scraping residue off your teeth, the 1 bar dissolves cleanly, with only a fleeting reminder of its artificial sweetener base. Speaking of which, I do catch a whisper of maltitol near the end, but it's gentle and almost imperceptible if you're chewing steadily. In terms of macros, this bar brings us 20 grams of dairy-based protein, 23 grams of total carbs, of which 3 are sugars and 18 are sugar alcohols, 8 grams of fat, all wrapped in 230 calories. At $2.29, it sits just north of the 11 cents per protein gram threshold. If you adore that classic cake batter flavor and crave a treat-style bar without a sugar crash at mile 2, this is your go-to. I'm awarding the 1 bar birthday cake an 8.3 out of 10 for delivering genuine nostalgia with impressive texture and a clean finish. Next, I reach for the RXBR chocolate sea salt, a minimalist dream with its transparent wrapper proudly listing real food ingredients. Almonds, egg whites, dates, unsweetened chocolate, sea salt. No fancy fibers or sugar alcohols in sight. As I peel back the packaging, the bar's rugged surface greets me. Rough-hewn edges, visible almond fragments, and a dark chocolate hue that suggests intensity. I break off a corner and hear that satisfying granular snap from the nuts. The initial flavor is rich cacao, bittersweet and deep, followed by an earthy hit from the dates. As I chew, the almond bits crunch, scattering tiny shards across my tongue. It's a decidedly textured experience. This bar isn't hiding behind smooth coatings or flavor coatings. You feel every component working in harmony. Then the sea salt kicks in, a briny pop that elevates the chocolate essence without turning sweet. There's zero artificial aftertaste, just pure wholesome flavors. You'll taste the natural sweetness of dates interwoven with the protein from egg whites, creating a balanced profile that never feels like a science project. Macros for this beauty read: 12 grams of protein, 23 grams of carbs, but those carbs are all natural, no fiber subtraction here, 15 grams of sugar from the dates and 9 grams of fat, all yielding 210 calories. At $2.49, you're paying about 21 cents per protein gram. It's a steeper price, but you're getting 100% real food ingredients. There's no hide the fiber trick or sugar substitute trade-off. If you value transparency and crave a dense, whole food chew, RX bar stands alone. I'm giving the chocolate sea salt an 8.0 out of 10, points off only for the higher sugar content and cost, but it's a genuine unprocessed gem. Finally, let's dive into the Transparent Labs protein snack bar and chocolate peanut butter. Transparent Labs has built a reputation on zero gimmicks, fully disclosed labels, and research-backed formulations. I cut open the wrapper and am greeted by a dense fudgy bar that looks like a mini brownie. It's dark, almost menacingly chocolate, with swirls of peanut butter ribboned throughout. My first bite yields a satisfying resistance, then gives way to a creamy peanut butter core that's unexpectedly smooth. The chocolate matrix is firm but moist, hugging the mouth with a rich cacao embrace. There's no crumbly fallout and zero dryness, just a perfectly balanced chocolate to peanut ratio. It's like someone took the best part of a peanut butter cup and re-engineered it to hit 15 grams of protein per serving. Flavor-wise, you get an upfront cocoa bitterness tempered by the natural sweetness from monk fruit and allulose. The peanut butter isn't overly salty. It's roasted and earthy, adding depth rather than just sweetness. There's no detectable cooling effect from sugar alcohols and no lingering aftertaste. You're left savoring pure chocolate and peanuts. Looking at the label, we see 15 grams of whey and brown rice protein blend, 11 grams of carbs, 6 grams fiber, 0 sugars, 6 grams of fat, and 150 total calories. That's a lean profile, especially if you're watching every macro. Priced at $2.19 each, you're investing about 15 cents per protein gram, mid-tier for cost, but high value for that clean label formulation and top-notch taste. I'm awarding the Transparent Labs Protein Snack Bar and Chocolate Peanut Butter a 9.0 out of 10. It's the only bar so far that nails both the flavor and ingredient transparency trifecta, while keeping the calories and sugars in check. If you want a bar that plays it straight, no sugar magic, no artificial fillers, this is the bar to beat. So there you have it. One bar takes us on a birthday cake joyride. RXBAR reminds us that real food can outshine science, and Transparent Lab shows that simplicity and quality ingredients can still deliver big on taste. In Part 4, we'll unwrap our final contender, David Barr, before tallying our scores, revealing the overall top 3, and kicking off the viewer poll. If you thought this lineup was wild, wait until you see how David Barr stacks up against these seasoned pros. Stick around.
Thank you for tuning in and investing these few minutes in yourself. Your future self will thank you. If you leave here with one new insight, tip, or tasty recipe idea, consider today a win. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the notification bell so our weekly healthy hacks land straight in your feed. I love hearing which ideas resonate most, so drop your questions, feedback, or your own quick prep creations in the comments below. And before you go, explore the video library for deep dives into meal prep secrets, morning mobility routines, and simple mindset shifts that turn small actions into big results. Until next time, stay curious, stay consistent, and keep thriving.